you watch The Conjuring: The Last Rites, let's catch you up on the last decade of haunted houses, creepy dolls, and possessions, and the terrifying true cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren. I watched all the Conjuring movies in 1 week for the first time ever. And this is what you need to know before you sit down and nom on that popcorn. First released in 2013, The Conjuring. We start with the Perron family located in Rhode Island. They move into this beautiful farmhouse that they find out is aggressively haunted by a witch named Bathsheba. This witch cursed the lands surrounding it and really left her mark, I must say. Also, I have major beef with her because why did we need to go after the dog? No reason. None. Rude. We're then introduced to Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are real-life paranormal investigators and are the heart of this franchise. May a love like that find everybody. After many ghostly attacks, possessions, and an exorcism, they were finally able to banish Bathsheba, whose whole motive, by the way, was basically to possess the mother to then kill the children. Very aggressive, my dear. Now, jump to 2016, we have The Conjuring 2. We're off to London for the infamous Enfield haunting. We learn that the Hodgson family is haunted by Bill Wilkins. This man loves to leave a bite mark with a missing tooth. However, Lorraine discovers something darker, more sinister, I would say. We then learn about Valak, a demon nun who I'm kind of obsessed with. She's basically the puppeteer behind Bill. Lorraine is also worried about a vision she has about Ed's death, so that causes a little bit of conflict between them. Obviously, no one wants to see him go bye-bye. The Warrens do end up saving the young Janet who is possessed by Bill, but like a boss, Valak escapes and more is revealed about her hauntings in Nun 1 and Nun 2. I also recently watched those and those are pretty good. Released in 2021, we have The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. This film goes beyond haunted houses and into a real court case. In 1981, Arn Johnson murdered a man claiming he was possessed by the devil. However, it's kind of true, but this was not going to be taken seriously in the court of law. The Warrens uncover a satanic curse placed by an occultist called the Occultist. Talk about a tongue twister. With Lorraine's visions and Ed's faith, they find out who was causing these curses and who the hell is trying to protect them. Shame, shame. The Warrens do break the curse and the occultist meets their end. It's kind of a funny scene, actually. Now this all leads us to The Conjuring: The Last Rites. Ed and Lorraine face their most terrifying and personal case yet. The haunting of the Smurl family. I don't think I'll ever accept a creepy gift from a family member. Maybe I will. As long as it doesn't end up like this. Anyway, their daughter Judy is hot on the case as her visions are overflowing to the surface and she can't ignore them anymore. Let me just say there's a mirror scene. Annabelle makes a return, because why wouldn't she? Judy Warren steps closer into her parents' legacy as much as her mother doesn't want her to. And this final chapter promises an emotional farewell to the Warrens. I did enjoy the change in cinematography compared to the last films, and it is heavily more focused on the Warren family themselves versus the Smurl family. So it does have a slightly different tone, I would say, but you're still covering them trying to execute the hauntings. So whether you've recently seen every film or you only remember the doll and the nun, I do hope this helped you catch up. The question is, are you ready for the Warrens' last case?